Sean, another big game on the horizon, another big away day to London. How crucial is this weekend?
Yeah, massive for us. 3 games left for us before we go into the playoffs, and we want to, build on last week and keep building this week into London. They've been playing really well, London. They had a tough loss against Toulouse and held the gloves up for the majority of that game against York. So yeah, we're going to prep well, and yeah, it's a big challenge for us.
It was a tough game at Batley, as it always is, on a very tough pitch, a very hard pitch. Any fresh injuries? I'm trying to think if there were. I remember Jack Ormonde was struggling a bit during the game, but any fresh injuries to report from that game?
No, we're all sweet. We're all good for this week. We just sore bodies. Jack was a bit of a tight calf. We had Matty Ashes with tight calf as well. But they got through the game. That was the main thing, and we got the 2 points. They'll be ready to go this week.
And you're boosted by George Hurst's coming back to fitness to take his place, and we might get a look at Tom Whitehead for the first time.
Yeah, they're both in the 21, and I'm not named the team yet, but they're in contention for this week, and we'll see where they go in training.
What threat do London represent? They're a lot better, certainly, than their last result against us was, when you guys put in a real thumping display. London are a very dangerous team. Very
dangerous. I think we were depleted with injuries at the time, and they're starting to get some bodies back. I think they've lost Lavelle at weekend against York. He went off with an injury, but they're a dangerous side. Very quick, fast outside backs. Conor O'Byrne, the halfback who didn't play against us last time, he's heading up everything for them. So we've got to be aware of his kicking game and his run threat, especially on short sides. And then Stock's in the middle, who heads up pretty much all their players. So yeah, we've got to win the physical battle first. Hopefully, we complete pretty high and gain the cycle, and then we're really focusing on our defence this week. I think that's what's probably going to win us the game.
You won't want any slip-ups now. You mentioned 3 games to go. You've got that, I don't know if you're looking at the table much, you've got that 4-point buffer, but we of course don't play in the last round of games, and our last game is away to Featherstone, the team chasing Oldham. So I would suggest it's a lot tighter than that 4-point cushion looks at the moment.
Yeah, it's really tight. Fev will have a game in hand on us. But it's all cliche, innit? We just got to focus on this week. We blocked out a few games, but by the time now we come up to it, I'm just focusing on week by week, and we've got Batley out the way, and it was a tough game. That was a tough game, but a great win. We just got to park that and just focus on London. And like I said, they're playing a lot better than the table suggests.
Have a good remainder of week. We will see you in the capital.
Cheers, mate.